Sad day here on the channel. Goldie Hawn is broke AF. Was out cruising around last night trying to just data log a little bit. Wasn't even hot rodding it, just cruising it like 50, 55, and then all of a sudden the transmission lost everything. 4L60 life. Watch today at work. So no reverse. Yep, got neutral. Neutral's good. Put it in drive. Go all the way down to first. Nothing. Now before we jump to conclusions, let's check the fluid. Push it back right now so we can get a better angle into the garage. But yeah, it has tranny fluid. Fluid smells good, doesn't smell like it's burnt or anything, so it could be the torque converter, could be the sun shell. Not entirely sure just yet. Don't break my truck. Is that you? Did you stop? It locked up. That's weird, it's in neutral.
Shut off?
I turned it off.
Oh, so you turned it off and stopped.
Really? Because it's still in neutral. But yeah, I was really hoping that when the transmission went out, it would have been on camera and under full glory. But nope, it was just cruising, and then all of a sudden I lost fourth. Just started free revving, so I downshifted to third, nothing. Downshifted to second, nothing. Pulled off to the side, put it into first, thinking maybe I could just take off. Still nothing. Yeah, and then I even tried reverse, didn't have anything at all, so it's probably converter, sun shell, input shaft, I don't really know. I mean, it didn't sound violent, it just stopped accelerating. So really hard to tell until we actually get it up and get it all torn apart and look at everything. Seems like just last video we had this truck up on a hoist. There's no fluid leaking anywhere, and the fluid smelled fine. But yeah, this isn't exactly the news that I was hoping for. And I've got a feeling this is gonna be pretty expensive at the end of the day. All right, let's get to work. All right, just like that, a couple time-lapse minutes later, we got a 60 on a stand. Nothing really obvious so far. It looked like a little bit of clutch material came in the fluid, but aside from that, everything looks all right so far. I'm kind of thinking we drop it down and start to tear into it a little bit. Hopefully this thing doesn't take off. I think we're good. I mean, what's the worst that happens? It falls off the stand and breaks. Oh no. Well, I mean, I'm no torque converter expert, but everything looks all right in there.
Well, I'm curious if it's tranny or torque converter.
Yeah, I don't know how to inspect a torque converter. The tranny, we could flip it over and pull the pan off and start looking at things.
Yeah, the bad thing is, flip it over, all the shit goes back up into the tranny.
Well, I mean, if there's shit in it that shouldn't be there, then it's pretty much junk anyway. That looks like a pretty good tranny stand to me. Ooh. I wonder if we could use the engine stand in reverse. Bolt the transmission to the engine stand. Let's see the carnage. I don't see any carnage.
It's clean. I was expecting to see shit in here.
I was expecting to see something, but I don't know enough about transmissions to know that if that sun shell broke, if it would leave shrapnel everywhere, or if it could just like pop apart.
Mine, the main shaft in it snapped right in half. The fucker's actually clean as hell.
Yeah. I wonder if it is the converter.
And the converter goes out, you ain't gonna have nothing.
Yeah, I wish I knew how to test a converter.
I say take it over and have Ray look at it, see if that's it. If not, it's a good time to put a stall in it.
Yeah.
Because I want to know. I mean,
We can drop it over and just say, hey, take a look at it. Because
yeah, you rebuilt this, what, last year?
about a year and a half ago.
And it just lost everything. Here's the converter that came with it.
What's up?
I don't remember which way the fucker went.
Well, with the bolts in the corners, it can only go one way.
Yeah.
That's the back.
Goes this way.
Yep. Do you want to try and drop it off today?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking that if that transmission completely took a shit, I'd probably steal the 4L80 out of James Brown out there and do that swap. It's kind of interesting. I was expecting to see something. So we're gonna drop it off to the guy that originally rebuilt the transmission about a year and a half ago and have him take a look at it. He's got a lot more experienced eyes than we do. See what he can find out. If he says everything's good in it, we might just throw a couple stronger parts in it and then probably get a new converter, like a Circle D or something, and then slam it all back together. Not really sure, but that's where we're at for today. So that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We'll see you next time.